So let us be real. Liverpool cannot and will not win the Premier League or retain the Premier League playing like this. Now, this is the third game they've played in the space of 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and something has been common. There's a common denominator, and that is the fact that Liverpool has thrown away two goal leads. They played against Crystal Palace in the FA Community Shield. They led 2-0. Crystal Palace came back and played 2-2 and took them to a penalty. They played against Bournemouth in the opening day of the season at Anfield. They led 2-0. Bournemouth took them to 2-2, and eventually Kaiser came in, and all the rest is history. They went to Newcastle. They led 2-0 to 10-man Newcastle. Newcastle came back to 2-2, and it took Rio Ngomoa to make it 3-2 for them to go home without shame. So something has been a common denominator, and that's the fact that Liverpool has been throwing away goal leads that normally or in previous seasons they wouldn't have done that. Last season, once we knew Liverpool with I think the first half of last season, they are very compact. They were holding their lines very well. The defensive structure was there. The midfield were bossing the games, and they hardly concede. In fact, if Liverpool concede one goal, you be rest assured that you're not conceding the next goal. It's only on few games that they conceded more than one goals, or even conceded two goals, I would say. Now, in the words of Professor Mourinho, Jose Mourinho, I'm calling Professor because he has done it several times and several times in different leagues. He said that your defense wins you title. The attack will win you games, but when it comes to leagues, the defense wins you this league. So far so good. So far we've seen that Liverpool's defense is so weak. Liverpool defense is so vulnerable, and teams are capitalizing on that. So it shows that a team that wants to win the Premier League or retain the Premier League, they really need to work on their defense. It's either they prioritize getting another centre back in the person of Ogueyi, or they try this new boy, Leone, and give him a chance because Konate has shown that he is not reliable. Then Caracas also has not really fit into that team, probably because he's trying to adapt to the structure. I don't know what is really wrong with him, but the Caracas we saw at Bournemouth is different Caracas we are seeing at Liverpool. I know it's just 2 games into the season, but the foundation is not strong at all. It's very shaky. Yes, Liverpool has won 2 games so far. Out of the 2 games, they have the maximum 6 points, but we cannot be confident that this team can continue like this and keep outscoring teams to win game. You cannot keep outscoring teams to win game and go on and win the title because at some point you're going to face teams that sit back, teams that will put low blocks and sit back for 90 minutes. In fact, if Eddie Howe was not naive, they would have